You all know Star Wars, the story of the chosen one who brought balance to the galaxy. Well, this galaxy is vast, in its diversity beyond just the chosen one. By diversity, I mean everything it encompasses, which is to say, it is diverse because all the products released under this name might appeal to someone. The main goal of making this video is to be a guide and show just how diverse this universe is. Well, then let's begin. Want politics in the galaxy? Here you go. The Clone Wars along with Endor. Of course, there's the list of it in Endor, but still. Want religion in the galaxy? Religion. Here you go. The Force. Consider that you can watch all the movies and series except Endor, Rogue One, and Solo. Want different animation from across the Star Wars universe? Well, here you go. Visions, the Clone Wars 3D, and the 2D animation of the Clone Wars by Genndy Tartakovsky. Want something spicy after rewatching the prequels and the original trilogy? And then, get ready for the Acolyte along with the sequels. Want a sad story? Watch episode 3, and before that, episode 2, to get invested in the characters. Want to watch something about kids in Star Wars? Watch Skeleton Crew. Want to understand by what means you can survive if you are not force sensitive in Star Wars? Here you go, Han Solo. Here you go, Andor. Want technology? Here you go, walkers, tanks, aircraft, cruisers of various masses, scooters. Want even bigger cruisers? Those exist too. Want a station that blows up planets? Of course. Want an even bigger station? Of course. You can find all this by rewatching all of the Star Wars. Expect note. Scooters are only in the series about Boba Fett, but everything else you can observe in the prequels, the original trilogy, the sequels, and etc. Want comics in the style of Star Wars? Yes, here you go. Want games about Star Wars? Definitely, of course, here you go. Games about an assassin, about special forces. Yes, of course, there's such a strategy game, and etc. Want figures from this universe? God damn it, yes! Hasbro, Hot Toys, various of the publisher, and etc. Want to see what kind of aliens exist in the galaxy? Well, that's all of the Star Wars. Want animals of all sizes? There are everywhere in practically all the products. Well, I could go on, but I think you yourself have already understood why Star Wars is so diverse and practically everyone can find in it what they want. If you have reached this point, if you like my conclusion, then subscribe and you can wait for a video on why Marvel is so populist. Stay tuned. Bye bye.